Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here is a collective reading. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have the Three of Wands, we have date, we have Queen rising, and we have thinking. So you could be dating someone right now, or you could be meeting someone new, someone that will be coming into your life from a distance, someone that you could be meeting as you travel, someone who will find you very attractive. And I feel like you're carrying this energy of someone who is in their power. Okay, you're in your power, you're coming up in the limelight in some way, or you're very beautiful or handsome, just very attractive. And I feel like you will attract a lot of suitors. And it could be while you're traveling, it could be, online dating if that's something that you're interested in. But it's while you're out and about. While you're out and about, not while you're home. It's like while you're, hanging out with friends or taking yourself out on a date and you run into somebody, or you have already run into somebody who will find you as, they'll find you very alluring, okay? But I do also feel here that you moved away from someone from the past who is also still thinking about you too. Okay, someone who's still in the background. Like, it's a faint energy that I feel, because I feel like if you guys are Queen rising, King rising, stepping into your power, being praised for whatever it is that you do, you're very determined in your life, you're very courageous. I feel that energy overall, and I do feel newness that's coming towards you, because you're calling that energy in. Like, you're telling the universe, like, I'm ready to continue to step up, I'm ready to continue to expand, I'm in my power, like, I'm just ready. I feel that very strongly. And you will attract someone in the same vibration. But the past person or a past connection that you may have been in, someone is still thinking about you, daydreaming about you, could also be missing you, or just very nostalgic over the thought of you. And this card says, I'm thinking about you at this moment. Every thought of you never leaves my mind. No matter where I go, the songs I'm hearing reminds me of you. It makes me more vulnerable and think about you even more. So there's two energies. New energy is strongly pertaining to you, your dating life, new connections, your plans, your goals. And then it's a faint energy of someone in the past. All right, so let's see what else is going on, guys. Okay, the Emperor. That could be the past person. You could be the past person that I feel you turned your back from, because it's just like you may have felt the past person was very indecisive about you, or they weren't planning things with you to progress, or they weren't being bold with their actions. They were giving you like scattered energy that made you kind of doubt the connection, and I feel like you pulled away from it. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus that you're disconnecting from. Like, you may have just felt like this was a past person that was just very controlling, domineering, or somebody that was just all about themselves, and you're just like, I'm not into that. Like, I have my own power. Okay, like, I don't have anybody coming into my life, and I'm just going to be okay with how you try to command me or try to tell me to do certain things that I don't necessarily have to do, because I'm the leader in my own life. All right, that's the past energy. The past person just seems like somebody who, again, just may have had control issues, or they just weren't very motivated for like future, what does the future look like between us? Like, they weren't talking about future plans. They just kind of wanted everything their way, or maybe they were just more so focused on themselves and their life and the things that they do. And they, they could be a business owner, they could be an entrepreneur, they could be somebody who is, very business oriented. But at the same time, I feel like it's still a lot of ego with this person. So date here. Yeah, new people that you're going to be meeting is going to have somebody feeling very sad. It's like they know that you're moving forward. They know that you're going towards your own happiness, and the past person is in regret right now. They're in disappointment. They feel that they let you down, or they let this connection, down. Like, they failed with what they were supposed to do, or the actions that they were supposed to take. And now it's like they know you're going to be dating because you're in your power, you're on your throne. You're like, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do what I want. Like I have things that I can go towards. I don't have to just stay stuck on one thing, even if it was a disappointment. I'm not the one to stay in delays of my life. I'm ready to explore. You know, I'm ready to see what my future will bring for me. I'm not gonna just stay stuck and bound. But obviously the energy that you've been exuding, somebody cannot forget about it, and they can't get you out of their mind. All right, the Knight of Wands. It could be a fire sign or a water sign that whoever this past person is. You know, this is somebody, I feel was just very scattered with you, very hot and cold. I feel like this was somebody who wasn't telling you about future plans because they were only here for the moment. They were only here for fun. They could have been, you know, in this energy of player energy, very reckless. Okay, very reckless, very flighty. When it came time to be serious, they didn't necessarily want to express, you know, seriousness. Or even if it came to emotions, they didn't want to express emotions to you. So, and thinking, look, see, you're at this past person now is coming in very strongly too. Three of Wands. This past person may try to come toward you if you're at a distance from them. It could also be physical distance, because the Three of Wands and the Three of Wands is the Six of Wands, and then we have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Somebody doesn't like that you're not giving them attention anymore. Okay, that you're not recognizing them anymore, and that they're not popular in your life, because the Six of Wands is you being triumphant over any obstacle or roadblock that has to do with past connections or an ex or a lover or whoever you may have been, you know, dealing with at the time. It's you with the Six of Wands, Three of Wands, is showing you being triumphant in your own life moving forward, not allowing frustrations to stop you, block you, or cause setbacks. Yeah, the Tower could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. You're propelling somebody towards their own personal transformation, because this was somebody who was so stuck in their ways, is now they're recognizing their ways because of you. Yeah, they're recognizing their ways because of you. And I do feel they want to come toward you, like they want to move toward you, come toward you, or they're thinking about coming toward you, because this could have been like 3 months ago. It could have even been 3 years ago, a year ago. It could be a year ago. Take what resonates though, but somebody still wants to come back towards you. Yeah, they do. Because they know they caused some conflict, or they put you in competition, which made you go in the direction that you're going in presently right now. You could not agree with this person, or it was, again, somebody wanted things their way all the time, and it didn't get to a place where it's like, okay, we can agree to disagree, but everything does not have to be your way, or that energy of my way, or the highway, you know. And I feel like you just was like, fuck it, okay, I choose the highway. Let me just get out of here. Like, you know. Oh, let me just get out of here. Okay, because the Lovers card showing up in the reverse, it was not bringing, this past person was not bringing harmony into your life or balance. And it could have been an energy of you two just didn't align with the values. Yeah, the values of life or love and you know, connections in general. Something was missing. And that's why I feel like this past person is showing up. They know that you're going to be meeting someone new. And again, I feel like you will in your future, or you could have already, even now, where you're communicating with someone and you're making plans with someone and you're, you know, having fun and just living your life. But yeah, there's somebody here who's in regret. They feel very sad because they were so controlling. Somebody now is recognizing that they love you. They love you. They love you, with that King of Cups showing up here. Now this is somebody who wants to be fair. This is someone who now has gone within themselves to, you know, recognize their emotions for you. Queen of Wands. You guys could be a fire sign that I'm talking to. You could have been a fire sign dealing with a fire sign, but you don't have to be this, you know, this is just a sign. But Queen of Wands, Queen rising. You could also be a King of Wands that I'm talking to specifically, or that this resonates with. But somebody is attracted to this confidence that you have, that you exude. Temperance, and they want to heal things and bring balance back. But you could also just be like, I'm off into my own balance.